In recent years, Silicon Valley and China have strengthened their bonds with investment, trade, and partnerships. But that openness might be changing. U.S. complaints that China engages in unfair trading practices has created a growing rift. And the detention of a Chinese smartphone executive in Canada over allegedly breaking U.S. sanctions on Iran has made tech executives feel vulnerable.
All of these people are worried if they travel back and forth, they might be arrested because of the IP, something they know and they talk about in both China or in the USA.
The issues have been building for years. Even as Chinese companies and investors set up shop in Silicon Valley, American tech executives have been complaining about intellectual property theft and an uneven playing field when doing business in China, something President Trump has hit hard.
The relationship really isn't as reciprocal as it needs to be, or rather the extraction of technologies involuntarily from foreign companies to accelerate China's technology leadership.
Chinese money that has helped fuel the current boom in Silicon Valley may start drying up. One reason? A new U.S. law beefs up oversight of foreign investment and technology acquisitions that are strategically important.
Their main worry, I think, is more about lack of Chinese investors' investment coming to support Silicon Valley technology development.
Lawmakers are concerned that U.S. tech companies, as they pursue the Chinese market or seek Chinese investment, might lose core technology to the Chinese government, a competitor and sometime adversary on the global stage. For U.S. entrepreneurs, the changing climate may mean they will have to become more cautious.
If you want to do business in China, if you're doing consumer products, I say that's probably fine, but let's presume you're doing AI and say, you better find out exactly what you're doing.
If tensions between Washington and Beijing escalate, the very openness of Silicon Valley may be one casualty.
The political concerns, which are real, they're more focused and concentrated in Washington and in public policy. But inevitably, as we look into 2019 and after that, they're going to be intruding to some degree on this sort of open market, open platform philosophy.
Experts say that Silicon Valley could benefit if China becomes a more even playing field. But in the meantime, uncertainty reigns. Michelle Quinn, VOA News, San Francisco.